So the first thing here is beating this knee shoot, okay? The hands are frame, yes, they're strong, but this is what's keeping the guard. So beating the knee shoot, okay? So first thing here, the first mistake most people make when they're positioning themselves on top here is right now where my knee is, like pointing outside. Okay, maybe they have like collar and pants, my knee is pointing out. Like I'm not putting enough pressure and I'm not well positioned here, okay? At any given moment that my partner feels like uncomfortable on bottom, he can push me out and pull the bottom leg out. You guys see that? And maybe recover the guard like this or just pull me back in between the legs. Now like it's his safe zone, right? Every time you're playing guard in the gi, if your partner is in between your legs, there's not much he can do, right? It's usually when he starts getting around the legs or through the legs. But if I'm between the legs, I'm either like stuck on the legs like this, sometimes closed guard, there's not much I can do, you know? So the first thing here is positioning myself where my knee is pointing towards his stomach. You guys see my head position? I'm not here, okay? I'm here and I'm stepping this leg forward here, not too much where he can fully underhook my leg, okay? But not too wide open where he can just pull the bottom leg out every time he feels uncomfortable, okay? So I'm in this position. I have the collar. I like to hold this collar here to keep the distance so I can stay here. And the right hand grabs the knee here, on top of the knee, okay? So I can use this to address the knee shoot, right? Now I'm putting pressure on my partner. Every time he feels uncomfortable and he wants to pull the bottom leg out, I don't allow. You guys see that? Because when he starts feeling uncomfortable and he's able to reset the position, I lose the battle, the mini battle, you know? So my first thing is not completing the pass right away, is once I progress, not allow him to go back, okay? So once I'm here, I'm not allowing him to pull the bottom leg out anymore, okay? Now he stay tight on the knee shield here. He's tight on the knee shield. Biggest mistake is trying to use just the arm. Okay, here, I'm gonna use my knee to flat him. Okay, attach your, stay tight, squeeze my knees. Yeah, squeeze your knees. When I move my knee, look how his knee should also moves, his legs. Okay, so I'm doing this. Look how I drop my chest down and I'm already positioning my rib cage, chest, slight in front of the knee here. Somehow I'm already beating the knee shield here. You guys see that? So I'm here. You guys see this? Now I push. Okay, once I finish pushing all the way down, I control the hips and I close my elbow. Try to get the knee shield again. Very difficult. Okay, now from here, just a matter of not allowing him to pull the bottom leg out and getting this knee to the ground to get to the knee cut. Here, I'm not in a rush to pass, okay? I don't have good grips yet. His head is free. Once I get here and I free my leg, he's gonna push me out. If he's strong, he's gonna find a way to recover the guard. So I let my foot in between the legs, it's gonna lock the half guard. And I'm gonna adjust the cross face. What's the cross face? This, I'm gonna hug his head, okay? But I gotta hug all the way until my hand is on the middle of his back and there's no space between my shoulder and his neck. So when you grab the collar, there's a lot of space. He can move his head a lot, right? And this will give him more energy and more space, freedom to fight when I'm almost passing, when I'm trying to stabilize the position. So we go all the way. Pull him in, shoulder pressure, force him to look away. Sometimes just with the pressure, he's gonna open the legs and he's gonna just ask you to pass the guard, you know? Yeah, honestly. But if that's not the case, if you use the free leg to free your ankle and go hip to hip. Try to fight here. A lot more difficult for him to win this battle compared to the collar. The collar is gonna move a lot.
Yeah.
You guys see that? Okay.